Hey everyone, happy Sunday. How are you guys doing today? I hope you had a great week. I am back for another look of the day where I will be telling you what products I use to achieve this look. So let's get started. I'm on my way out and I don't want to keep you too long. So I started out with some bases so that I could kind of map out where I wanted the colors. So I started with this color from P. Louise. It's one of the basic eyeshadow bases, I guess, cosmetic base it says. It's in the color Radiant Rosewood. So I applied that to the inner half of the lid. And then on the outer half, I used this MAC paint pot. And that's what it looks like. It's in the color, let's see, Imaginary. So I applied that to the outer lid and then I went in with my shadows. So under the brow, I just used this apricot, light apricot from Inglot. It's in the color 361 and it's a matte. And then so I divided the lid into 3 sections. So for the inner third, I used this color from Inglot in 366. It's also a matte because I wanted to put down mattes in the crease area to kind of also map out, you know, where the shimmers are gonna go. So I started with that, and then in the middle I used this color from Inglot. Let me get the it's a green. Oh, here it is. Had to get my paper with all the colors. Number 32, and it's a shine color. That one. And then on the outer, I used this color next to it. And I want to say, let me see. Wait a minute. I don't know if I have the right numbers, but I use this dark blue right here. I think I got these. Oh, I got them upside down, I think. That's what it was. Because I'm looking at them saying, wait a minute now. So this green is actually number 58. And it's actually a AMC color, they call them. And then next to it is number 428. And it's a pearl color. So that's what it was. I had it upside down. So then, after I applied those in the crease, I went in with one eyeshadow from Sheen Effects. And it's in the color, well, Sheen Effect. And it's in the color Coastline. And it's a gradient, one of their gradient eyeshadows. I got a couple of these. So as you can see, it's got a gradient from, looks like a peach to a, it comes off kind of like green because it's kind of in the middle of the peach and the blue. So this is like a blue. Oh, there, you can see it a little bit there when I turn it. You can see a little bit of the green, blue to violet. So yeah, So I took the colors literal across the lid. So this color is in the inner. Then I went in the middle. That's this color in the middle. And then on the outer, as you can see, it kind of transitioned. It's this one at the bottom. So I kind of just got color from each little section of the eyeshadow and applied it on the lid. Came out really pretty. So on the tear duct lower lash line, I used this liner from Moira, and it's one of their Supernova Multi-Chrome gel liners in Celine, and it's number 17. And it's as you can see, it's kind of like a pinky peach color. And then on the outer part, next to the peach, I used this liner from Kaleidos in Miss Matrix, and it tells you on here it's one of their Kaleidos Epiphany Glow Melt On eyeliner, Miss Matrix. And it shifts from royal blue to cobalt to navy. So then I applied some lash clusters in the middle of the lower lash line just to kind of accentuate the lower lash line, and I just apply one cluster in the middle. Lashes are from Butterfly Effect by Desi in the, let's see, Puerto Rico. That's the style. And for cheeks, I'm using a base from Makeup Forever. This is one of their Artist Liquid colors. It's in number 808 Boundless Berry Matte. Looks like that. It's a pretty pink. It actually comes off on me. It's pretty pink. And so then I applied on top as my blush, powder blush, is a Buttermelt blush by NYX in Butter Than Coral. And if I can open it, these are hard to open. Let me use my, looks like that. And then for a highlight, I'm using a Becca highlighter in my favorite blushed copper. For foundation, I'm using Danessa Myrick. I'm not going to show it because I'm hitting pan on it. And so it's just got a big white circle in the middle of it. But it's in the Yummy Skin number 9. For lips, I'm using the Makeup Forever again. I applied that first. That was the Boundless Berry. And then on top of that, I used a gloss from Butterfly Effect by Desi in Fairy Dust. Can't really see the shimmer, but it gave it the gloss. Probably had to be in person to see the shimmer. So yeah, that's pretty much how I achieve the look. Jewelry is from the same local vendor. So I paired the earrings to this bracelet when I was there shopping. And I believe that's it. If there is something I forgot, I will list it below in the description box, along with the tutorial link to TikTok to show you step by step of how I got the look. So I hope you like this look. Pretty colorful and of course iridescent like I love it. And I hope this look will inspire you to create something of your own. Thanks for stopping by.